Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Tokyo Foodie Sarah. In this video today, I'm gonna show you what you can do around Kawaguchiko. Lake Kawaguchiko. Wait, Kawaguchi is the name of the lake and ko means lake in Japanese. So this means Lake Kawaguchi Lake. I'm usually chill with a lot of things in life, but these things make me uncomfortable. Kawaguchiko Natural Living Center is located just by the lake. It's a place where you can buy souvenirs, and depending on the season, you can also enjoy blueberry picking in the farm fields. Even if it's not the blueberry season, you can still buy some of their blueberry products such as blueberry tea, wine, honey, chocolate, and so on. Interesting. And of course they sell a lot of Mount Fuji merch. This bag is so cute. I don't know how much it is, but should I get it? Oh my god, this mug is so cute. Whoa. Some coasters. Oh my god, this mug is also cute. I really love mugs. They actually had really nice souvenir shops. If the weather's too cloudy and you can't see Mount Fuji, here it is. There's a beer shop where you can buy some local beer. Fujiyama Beer is a brewery that uses natural underground water from Mount Fuji to make their beer. Oh. You can also get some Yamanashi wine. Japanese wines are becoming increasingly popular nowadays. It was still during the day, so I had a cup of coffee at the cafe inside instead of beer. But I did buy their beer to drink at night, so you'll see me review that in my next video. I have come to the Aokigahara forest, which is also known as the suicide forest. And this forest has been formed as a result of the hardened lava from when the Mount Fuji erupted. Because it is formed by lava, the rocks on the floor are magnetic, and that's why people say that the magnetic field is so strong that you lose your sense of direction. But I actually took a tour a few years ago to go in and have a listen to the explanations, and the guy said that as long as you don't go off the track, you don't lose that sense of direction, so you can just like go in and have a stroll around and you won't end up dying in this forest. So let's enter the forest together. So as I said, as long as you don't go off these tracks, you're not in a massive trouble. And you see these like rocks formed from lava. I don't have a compass with me, but if you like put your compass near these rocks, the compass becomes like wobbly and it won't be able to show you the directions. People also say that because this forest is just so big, if you end up not being able to direct yourself, you won't be able to like go out, and people just won't find you just because this forest is just so big. This ice cave was formed after the eruption of Mount Fuji more than 1,000 years ago. The caves were formed after lava cooled and shrank. Okay, it's getting pretty cold already, and the ceilings are really low, and I just realized that I shouldn't have worn light colored jacket. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Whoa, look at that. The ceilings are quite low, so if you're tall, then you might want to be careful. Oh my god! These are also ice on the floor. And you can always feel the waters like dripping from the top, from the ceiling. I have to say that was quite a bit of an adventure, and if you find it difficult to see at night or when it's dark and stuff, I wouldn't really recommend this place, but otherwise it's like really beautiful, and it's quite, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm tired from going up and down. The floor was icy and slippery, so I risked my life to get all the footage. If you enjoyed watching me die, don't forget to like this video. Thanks! If you've seen my Izu and Atami series, you would probably be familiar with Japanese Michi no Eki, which means road station. Road stations in Japan are kind of like updated versions of service stations, where you can enjoy local dishes and buy local products and souvenirs. So these are some nice Mount Fuji cookies, and in the description it says, "It is deeply impressed even if it is seen how many times. The impression when big Mount Fuji is seen isn't forgotten. Period, without a space. It is a special mountain." We have some more cookies here, and here it says strawberry and chocolate and matcha. Happiness comes from the cute, delicious sweets, memories of travel which spread out from the taste in the mouth. Yay. We weren't really planning on having lunch here, but the food looks kind of nice and local, so yeah, going into this one. They had quite a variety of foods, but I was feeling like soba, so I decided to go for the sendo soba, which is apparently like a dish from this region with like sliced daikon on top of the soba. I'm really excited for it. I had to go for the sendo soba because it apparently received gold prize in 2015 and 2018 at this gourmet competition around the Mount Fuji area. Other than the soba, they had some sets that came with rice, some udon and ramen noodles, Japanese curry, side dishes, and desserts. So here's the soba that I got. It's got sliced daikon, Japanese radish at the top with some miso paste. I'm gonna try the soba. It looks like this. Yes. To be fair, there's not anything special about this soba except for that they have sliced daikon on top. Yeah, but it's still nice. It's really fresh. This soba is pretty interesting because I think you're meant to put the miso paste in the soba and it becomes like miso soba. Yay. By the way, the bathroom had a really interesting poster. The Japanese is quite decent, but I thought the English translation made it sound quite funny. Some of them didn't really make sense, like this one, "You can give a clean bathroom for free." But my favorite had to be this one, "You always clean your butt. What about the toilet?" Whoever thought about this is just really, really clever. I have come to a winery called Akafuji Wine Cellar, which means Red Fuji Wine Cellar. Hello, hello. This wine shop has 130 types of wine that were locally produced in this region. By the way, Yamanashi is the top winemaking prefecture in Japan, so if you're an alcoholic like myself, Yamanashi is the place to be. You can make your own wine glasses here and purchase any bottles of wine. They also have some interesting wines, like this one's the cherry wine. That's the cherry blossom wine. And there's also the yuzu wine, rosé, and these are just regular wine. My favorite packaging is that blue one. So pretty. Free wine! I got a cup of jasmine tea, and they also give you raisins. These have been peeled and these haven't been peeled. They also gave me this grape juice to make the wine out of, and from this grape juice they ferment the liquid and make it into their original red wine. I had quite a few tries of the wine, so I'm a bit red now, but yeah, let's not care about that. I'm gonna try the grape juice. Oh wow, that is so dense. It's actually not that sweet. And look at the color, it's like filled with polyphenols. You can purchase those raisins if you want, and also some wine vinegar and the jasmine tea. Typical me, I didn't film an outro for this video. I hope this video gave you some ideas on things you can do around Kawaguchiko or Lake Kawaguchi Lake. If you liked the video, please don't forget to give it the thumbs up and subscribe to see more future videos coming up. Bye! I have to say, that was actually quite an adventure. This is... It got its name, the Suicide Forest, because it's so big that once you enter... These have been peeled. They also gave me this liquid